and then he breathes on your shield. It's an up B with anything like that he wants to kill you with, because Game & Watch has to like commit with one of those moves to kill you.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough of that. We got Tweek versus Maister. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. It's going to be interesting to see how Tweek maneuvers around Maister's approaches and his attempted kills with smash attacks. And of course, how Maister's going to try to use his defensive options to get through Tweek's neutral and less trapping and juggling to try to get his reversals and land his kills.
Yeah. So historically speaking, this has been a nightmare matchup for Game & Watch. Not in this game, but just sort of in general. Game & Watch has some of the worst sort of rolls out of fall in history. You know?
Right.
I don't know if I've seen it that often in this game. Charles, do you have any insight on this, or like?
I mean, honestly, even when I was talking to Tweek about this matchup before going into it, it's a pretty big question mark. I mean, honestly, it's just Diddy's his most comfortable character, and historically, Diddy has done well. So maybe Game & Watch has a little bit more tools to handle Diddy Kong, but like you said, it can be rough. I mean, when you outrange Game & Watch, that's a very big plus. But the gimp is enough.
That's smart. That's so smart.
Save the jump.
And also, I think so.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the excellent F tilt or down. Excuse me, down tilt into forward air coming out from Tweek. But also, Diddy gets like juggled in this game. I think that's one of his biggest weaknesses. And Game & Watch is one of the best jugglers. But the thing with Game & Watch's juggle game is he doesn't kill you off of it most of the time.
That looks annoying.
Okay, so alternatively, I was going to say what he did previously was genius, where he saved his jump and then intentionally used the rockets to get hit by Chef and then, you know, kind of
hit him with it.
Kind of sort of pray that the rocket barrels actually hit him.
No, he can control
At least the threat of it.
I think that's a meme, dude.
No, he can.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can control it, but if you circle it clockwise only, that's the only way you can control it.
I have literally never known the answer to this.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's safer not to believe anybody.
Shout out to Tweek.
True. Shake.
I can't get made fun of,
bro.
But yeah, so like here it wouldn't work because he's shooting it left, right?
Yeah.
Sure,
So,
yeah.
Oh.
I think if he just wrote, like he can like spin it around. I'm not sure.
Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love the way that he's using. I love the way that he's using that bucket. Maybe a little bit too much, but tries to get the Z drop. Not gonna happen.
Ooh, Tweek just respected the hell out of that drop down from Maister. Meister's gonna be able to get back on stage and land the kill there. I feel like Tweek, he probably expected a drop down there from that ledge.
Yeah, and one nice thing about this matchup, in my opinion, for Diddy too, is you know, Game & Watch being light, you actually have a solid window to kill Game & Watch, right? Down tilt up smash is going to be really effective in this matchup, but Maister is playing so damn well around it. These nairs are so well placed. Look at this. Oh, actually, the Peanut saved him for a lot of damage, but Maister going to get this string anyway.
Okay, he's going to use the B reverse on the banana to mix up Maister and be able to get back to neutral there.
I wonder, so Maister actually let him start PS2 this time. I wonder if he wanted to use the space, or actually, no, it's probably the platform so he can avoid banana better. Because like you said, he's going to die extremely early to like banana confirms and stuff.
Wow.
And down tilt confirms.
Oh, man. Yeah, just go for forward air. The first time he's like, can I line up smash? It's not happening. But I've seen so many Diddies do that where they get the first down tilt and they know they can't do anything. They just get a second.
Yes, they wait. Very smart coming out from Tweek. Okay.
Yeah, look at how much respect Maister has to have on this banana. Just upbeat out of the corner scenario.
Yeah,
like
he's out of there.
He just has to respect the banana.
And simultaneously, the way Tweek is ledge trapping Maister, he almost isn't. He's just kind of dashing back. He doesn't want to get clipped by like a drop down nair or drop down bomb. It's very risky to try to punish Game & Watch at the ledge in spots like that unless you're spaced very well.
And even in neutral, like, he's scared of that bucket. Like, he is not swinging if there's no reason not to.
Yes. And also, like, Maister's trying to bait the banana toss, too. He does, like, an obvious landing next to Tweek and then immediately buckets, but Tweek is like, okay, that's too obvious. Like, you want me to throw this. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, that time was a little bit more ambiguous there after Maister had drifted in with some nairs. That time he drifted in with a bucket. Short hop that time, so Tweek did not expect it. Yeah, no, don't even bother.
Don't even bother.
I love that. I love that it works, even though it's supposed to be punishable.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, Tweek's just like, thanks for the banana. Like, you can sit there and charge your smash attacks all day. Like, I'll pick this up.
A lot of people don't want to take the risk there. Like, it's obviously, like, you have a pretty decent window to punish it if you're quick enough, but, like, in bracket, you know, you're nervous. You don't want to throw the game.
No breakfast.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No way.
He's so fast.
Who plugged in the Wii U? Who did it?
Get me out of here, dude.
So did
Check a patch.
Did he?
Check a patch.
Is that a DI check? Is that just not reacting?
That looks real.
I think you're just dead
That looks
there.
like a kill confirm.
Yeah?
Yeah, on that platform, yeah.
That's real. And you know
Fuck
what's funny?
me.
You know what's funny? Donkey Kong actually can ding dong on that platform.
Yeah.
I have
PS2.
seen that.
Yeah.
I have
So,
seen that.
yeah, a lot of like the cheesy grab combos, or like Cloud can do up air into finishing touch on PS2 platform and KO off it because it has an average ceiling. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No
she can do
taking.
like full hop up air into full hop up air and kill you too.
Yep. A lot of like these ceiling, bullshit or whatever you can do.
PS2 platform
I love that
equals
stage.
Smash 4.
Equals
Got it.
Smash 4. Yes.
I love that stage. It brings me back to the old days.
Oh,
The good old-
nice.
The good old days. When nothing was -2 on shield. Good times.
And we only had 2 stocks, lol.
Are you a Smash 4 propagandist?
I actually think this game is better, but Smash
Yes,
4 was
go.
a lot of fun.
No, you can stop right there.
There's
I
a lot.
agree.
Okay, there's
Shake
a lot.
with
The rest
There's
of
a
your
lot that
opinion is
4
not
did
valid.
right. There's a lot that 4 did better too.
Name
but overall,
one thing.
anyway, back to the
Game and watch.
match.
Game and watch. Game and watch.
Yeah, Game
Game and watch.
Game and Watch
True.
was done
True.
right.
I'll shake. That's good. So right now, small battlefield. This as opposed to PS2, just smaller, I guess. That's what he's going for. Or?
The platforms are lower,
Yeah.
and it's like pretty similar to PS2. But the main thing is the platforms are like larger, and then they're
Yeah.
lower to the ground.
Yes.
How do you
don't
think
get
Meister
cheesed.
uses that though? That's I guess where.
He probably just doesn't want to get up there, up air, and die. Because
Yeah,
since
well,
the platforms
yeah.
are lower, it's not Smash 4
Yeah,
platforms.
I can
Yeah.
imagine it's
Oh,
still.
okay.
I can imagine it's still working, just at like a much less generous percent window, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like a much
Big
less
combo
consistent.
potential here.
Nice
Oh,
bait
he'd still
on the
do
bucket.
it. Why was he ready? I would have
Yeah.
panicked and shield, dude. He threw it at the bucket. It was basically still out.
Wow, using the invincibility there to immediately react to Tweek's full hop into center stage.
How could he?
Wow, he just headbutted the peanut.
Even the peanut had no chance,
Unbelievable,
man.
dude.
Can I get Transcendence on that
Man,
peanut?
dude.
Suck right, please.
My goodness. We almost voted that in.
True.
Kill him.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Excellent
And
punish.
Meister's been known to get a little froggy with that. Remember, he did it to Riddles. Like,
Yeah.
he's at like 150 and he just jumps into Riddles for the KO.
Dude, that's
like,
the game and watch. The dash
Yeah.
attack into them, like whenever, like you try to overshoot it and then you just like shield the whole thing because they time it a certain way to kind of mix you up. They always delay it. Literally
Yeah.
every game and watch since the last game does that dash attack.
It looks like they're trolling, but like jumping and retreating is actually the most common thing to do when you're about to die. Weirdly
Yeah.
enough, so
Right.
approaching is the last thing you expect. But
He wants monkey flip. You see it right there, yeah.
And it's interesting too because Meister's bucket does not have a lot of lag. Like he drops
No.
it and goes right into up B, and it's just like a combination of up B being so quick. You know what I mean?
he's also holding
Yes.
it. I
Ooh,
noticed.
nice dash back from the dash tech again. Able to react to that situation.
That's
I love how he
hard.
challenged the bomb there outright instead of just letting Meister land with it. A lot of people get stuck in shield or roll away there, not knowing or not immediately reacting to the fact that you can just hit him and the bomb and be totally fine.
Tweek does not need to ever throw this banana, because obviously if it gets bucketed back, he's getting dash attacked and dying. So if he just holds it in his hand and Meister keeps putting out the bucket, just don't use it, you know?
Oh my goodness,
Excellent
that was
reaction.
He
very.
didn't die?
Yeah, he's
Close.
still alive. The banana's in hand, locked and loaded.
That boy big.
A little bit too slow on the punish there. Okay, let's see if Meister's going to be able to...
Got it.
Wow!
Man,
Yoink.
that's bold. 200% for Diddy. Yeah, Tweek just living way too long there.
Dude, I can't believe how quickly Tweek is reacting to Meister's jump-ins here. Every single time Meister breathes
Oh my
up,
God.
like above him, he immediately reacts with the forward air.
Yeah.
It's weird because like, I feel like Meister like alternates between a couple play styles where he's just like, okay, I'm going to be forward airing now for the next minute.
Dude, he's like a Mega Man boss. He's like a Mega Man boss. He's like,
Yeah.
bomb time! Diver helmet time! The apples!
The apples. He wins. He had 3 apples today.
There's like different phases, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, we're entering phase 2 of the boss. Everyone get in position.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Sorry.
Except his timing makes... Except he's constantly changing up the
Yeah,
timings
yeah.
on what he do. I wish it was as an easy as a Mega Man boss fight, like in that respect, where
Yeah,
like,
this
it's just
is
pattern
not
after pattern.
This is not to discredit him at all.
Absolutely
it's just
not.
it's
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
to watch how brazen it is.
It's the strategy that
Yeah.
he changes up, but like everything else is like constantly being mixed up over and over and
Yeah.
over. No two timings is ever the same with him.
That came out so quickly.
Yeah,
I know,
that's
man.
a good reflector,
That's a
man.
crazy
Yeah.
reflector.
I
Yeah.
can't believe they made it
Why-
reflect in
right?
this game.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's
I guess that's the bucket's not too strong. It's cool, right?
excellent punish on the reflector
Oh,
there.
I'm glad he finally started
Out
doing
of here,
that.
yeah, monkey flip. That's what happens to me when I shine that thing.
No way you can see drop aerial Game & Watch.
The skid animation right there from Tweek actually baited him to do something. That wasn't actually an attack, and I love when players are kind of do those certain animations. Like, I'm going to punish you for being good at the game. Like, I know you're looking for specific visual cues, right?
You like abuse the reaction time against them.
Exactly.
It's the stimulants.
Yeah, very nice
He's
stuff
coming
from
towards
Tweek.
me. I'm going to react the way I know how.
Tweek is starting to cook now. He got so much damage for free. Maister looking a little bit more lost, and this is where Tweek really shines. He's at 108, and when he's at kill percent and the opponent has to not only get the kill but also rack up the damage after, I feel like this is Tweek's best position.
Oh, catching the ledge drop, double jump there. That chair, such a meaty aerial, so good for catching like ledge drop, double jump options, and then even like ledge jump, normal get up, you name it, man.
Yeah.
How did he nair with the peanut in his hand?
Z-drop? Skills?
Old cheatness.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I think you like Coney's answer more.
Oh,
wait, what did he say?
He said, "Oh, cheating ass."
Old cheating, old macro.
Damn
Macro, hit the L button. You know, nobody uses that.
Who got that turbo controller?
Barely fell out of it. I feel like when you fall out of Game & Watch's Nair, you're still in such a weird spot. It puts you in such a bad spot most of the time.
Dude, Maister is killing it now. Yeah, he brought it all the way back. Maister just juggled the hell out of Tweek.
Ooh,
Maister. That wait was gorgeous. The wait after the up B, but he wasn't quite able to get the bomb that he wanted. He probably was trying to read an air dodge from Tweek, but Tweek just immediately threw out a button to neutralize that bomb.
I don't
Excellent
know.
rollout.
Okay, as someone.
No way.
So challenge it, right, guys? Just
As
like, why don't they punish
foolish.
it? Like, why don't players just punish the up smash?
I was
right?
rather foolish, Tweek.
So in spots like that, what you kind of have to do is you have to like walk up to it ever so slightly. The second you see him move, you throw out your fastest move. You have to accept that you're probably not going to kill him unless you're Fox, right, or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Or like if you're like Pyro or something, and you just charge a forward smash, or something like that, right? Most of the time, you just have to like punish that and move on. Or if you're not, if you're nervous against it, stay right outside the range. He throws it out, then you just pressure him after because you're super close to him.
Well, I was actually going to point out that I like that Tweek used the peanut gun to force him to just swing it, right? Because you swing it just to pop the peanut so you don't take damage and like get hit. So you can kind of just be like, hey, like I don't want to deal with that move. Like play neutral.
Yes, and he can't just take that peanut either because it puts him in like a juggle situation.
Exactly.
Potential tech
Peanut
chase on the platform.
forward air.
Yeah.
Right.
On what we agree, I think is bigger news. We got a Hungry Box pop off in the background for beating
You
Peanut.
heard that too, right?
Yeah.
Who'd he beat?
He beat Peanut in what I assume is the VIP bracket. So
H-Box Gaming. H-Box Gaming.
Also, in what I assume is like a 90-10 matchup. I mean,
probably.
Jigglypuff back.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It still gets the patent H-Box pop off. Though.
True.
Nice.
All right, so here we are back on small battlefield. See how Tweek responds. I mean, like, Maister was so far behind, and he rallied incredibly hard.
Yeah, he hella brought that back.
Really?
You're dead? You can punish that? Wow.
Must be nice.
Yeah, banana throw out of shield. Banana throw out of shield is...
He's different. He's different.
Does anyone know if throws out of shield are, like, different between characters, like the speed of them?
I actually don't know. I know Diddy's is fast.
That's tryhard stuff, dude. I don't know all
I
that.
feel like when I use, like, they feel different, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if throws out of shield. I know general throws can be different speeds.
Yes.
Like,
but I don't know
Wario's
if throws out
throw,
of
for
shield.
some reason, is, like, super slow. It's so slow.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But, I mean... For sure, Diddy knows how to throw some items. That guy's been throwing for quite some time now. Over a decade, I think.
I feel like a lot of players really let Maister get away with some of these down. Like, I know it's scary, but especially moves like down smash, they have a lot of lag. Like, they have a deceptive amount of lag. I feel like Game & Watch's lack of fluid animation makes it look like he's lagless.
Right.
In a lot of cases.
I mean,
that's honestly one of the hardest parts of fighting him, is that he snaps into one, like phase 1, phase 2. There's no fluidity whatsoever.
That's where his sort of X factor has always been.
Absolutely.
Of like high startup, low end lag. Even at a casual level, it irritates people.
Yeah.
By the way, Tweek getting that barrel thing again. Yeah,
And
love
even
that.
on the left side, like you said.
Yep.
And even when he does have lag, it's like, it's hard to tell. Like, it's so, like, there's no fluidity to it. And, wow, missed the DI on the bomb, but didn't quite die. Thank goodness it was no DI, not bad DI.
I think it's so funny game design-wise, because I'm pretty sure the developers didn't, like, think about that.
Of
But one
course
of
not.
Game & Watch's strengths is the fact that he's just 2D and doesn't have a lot of fluid or animation. That's so troll. Like,
it is very troll. And Diddy, and Tweek right now playing very safe around Maister's moves. And that's kind of like, so ideally in this versus Game & Watch, as any character, you should be living to this percent. Like, for the most part. Because outside of a hard edge guard, he's down throw will kill probably, right? Yes.
Yeah, has to.
yeah, Game & Watch is a kill throw.
That's about it. Like, that's
needs it.
when I fight Maister, he kills me with that, like, every game. Like, at 3 stocks per game, down throw every
It's
time.
that or like he catches your jump with something.
Right, exactly.
Or he gets like a, or a ledge trap with a chair, right? That's when we're getting like 130, 140.
Was in the ground when he got side beat there. Half his body was in battlefield.
Yeah, Tweek using that full hop banana throw to cover that ledge jump, and you kind of have layers too because it'll catch the early ledge jump with the banana, and if they delay it a tight bit, like you can just spare anyway, right?
Yes.
Wow.
This is looking basically the same as the last game, except better for Tweek. Tweek was at like 70, 80 last game.
Yeah.
Now he's only at 24.
And he's
it's still absolutely doable for Maister, but he needs a lot of this, what he's doing right now.
Yes, getting his juggles. Tweek out of a jump here. Very scary situation. Maister's going to try to use the chef. Dodges the bacon. Nice. He had that. Dang.
Even if he got hit, he's like, all right, I'll take a hit. At least I'm like not dead, right?
I feel like Maister had the down smash, but he aborted it a little bit too early. Like, oh, Tweek's not going to neutral get up into this. And then Tweek neutral get up into it. But Maister had already pulled the trigger by that point. He'd abandoned the idea, and now Tweek's going to run away with the game a little bit here.
This RPS between like bucket, monkey flip, banana. He got out!
See, this is what's funny about Tweek. I think that's the first time he's ever mashed out of a berry.
I was thinking that too. I mean, Tweek is always like, man, I'm not mashing. I'm not gonna hurt my hands.
We're not even dissing him. He just doesn't mash.
Yeah.
He tells us he doesn't mash.
It's not even a secret.
It's a waste of time. But as soon as he tripped, he was like, wait
a minute, I have to mash here.
It wasn't like that bad of a match.
Oh my
god! Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he hits with his tail.
Ultimate moment.
That's the hitbox.
Oh yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's a tail move. Have you seen it?
No.
I'm not kidding.
I'm literally gonna look at it right now.
So when he does it, he does a forward smash, but the tail also hits.
Let's see.
Nice. They should also maybe make the tail hitbox a little bigger. I don't know.
Diddy.
I got him, bro. I got him. No. I got his ass. I got his ass. He didn't know. He didn't know.
I did not know. Was that a thing since like Brawl?
No, I'm lying to you.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good at this talking.
Yeah, that's why I beat you in Mafia.
His arm swings back.
You never suspected me. I'm smarter than you. That's what it was.
I'm looking at the animation. His arm swings backwards when it's still active. Not super far back, but enough to hit if you're like inside of him, basically.
Right.
Diddy's a goofball.
That's pretty silly.
Bro.
He needs it.
I mean, I don't see why not remove that hitbox because he wasn't even like fully behind him. He just was. His invincibility was like it ran out while he was inside of him, pretty much. And the hitbox just like got caught in there.
That's more of like Game & Watch roll. The Game & Watch roll just sucking more than Diddy's forward smash.
Yeah, it's similar to what we actually literally started with saying. This is his rolls suck.
Yeah, very slow.
Right.
All right, small battlefield again. Maister's pretty set on this double platform layout, just with the platforms being a little lower.
Was a big opportunity for damage there, not capitalizing, getting too much, only 20. Now Maister gets to tack a little damage on himself.
I don't know if Diddy is, like, I don't know if Tweek's SDIing these nairs or if Diddy's, like, just being small is getting out of some of these neutral airs and up airs, but I, like, already fallen out of, like, one up air, one nair just in this game alone.
Yeah. Do you think that's... I guess that's what you just said. I was going to say, do you think that's Maister, like, overshooting, or do you think that's Diddy being, but you just said...
Yeah, it might be like a hurt boxing, I'm not too sure, because I usually don't see Maister drop that kind of stuff.
Oh my god, you see the little up and down on that.
That was so scary. I thought he'd blow up.
The swerve, yeah, you got to be really careful as Diddy, because if you hit the ledge wrong, you just explode and drift into the blast zone.
Wow, I'm surprised he went for the kick there. He probably thought that Maister would react to the monkey flip, either try to jump or swat dodge and wanted to cover it, but that time Maister just held the shield. And of course, that kick as well is ridiculously good on shield, so he's fine if he shields it as well.
The banana to cover the monkey flip as well.
Wow.
That's so toxic.
He tried.
Oh, man.
He's like, up smash, immediate reflector. I hope you're too slow.
Up smash into bucket?
Yep. He's like, I hope you're too slow to punish this. Tweek didn't even attempt. He's like, I'm not even going to bother.
It's so hard, too, because it's like, oh, I don't want to throw it at the bucket, so I'm going to punish him in monkey flip, but then he's up smashing instead. And then
he might just up smash twice.
Yeah. Got him.
Okay, drops the banana. Ledge trap. Dude, Tweek has not attempted a single ledge trap.
No.
Like, no joke.
Especially at 0-2, like you said, ledge drop, double jump, nair is too...
Screw it.
No.
Hell no.
Jump catch there.
He's won games off that. He's like won games off that kind of stuff.
That's literally what Tweek's thinking in his head. He's thinking, fuck that, I don't want to deal with this. I don't even want to bother taking that much damage in that spot when I can just punish what he does afterwards and keep him in the corner instead of potentially dropping all that pressure and taking a million damage from Game & Watch's juggles. But Maister right now is going to get something started. The low nair cross up as well, very difficult for Tweek to deal with. Able to roll out of that situation though.
Sick.
Yeah, Maister, he does have to time his nairs low or else they get punished as well. Despite it being -4, it's pretty easy to time high and get shield grabbed or give them ample time to either get out of the situation or read you.
It seems like this banana is now getting used for jump, throw, and then aerial. Because Maister is now, instead of using the reflector, especially at like low percents because he can't really fish for a kill that well, he's just been jumping, looking for his opportunity to get in, but...
Monkey flip with banana in hand, a classic. I mean, honestly, I just feel like
it's working
Maister
so much.
He doesn't have a lot of options with monkey flip. It kind of looks like Sonic a little bit, where it's just like, man, this move is very hard for me to navigate, where I have to commit to beat it out, and then Tweek with the forward tilt on the left strap, it's enough.
Really good timing from Tweek there, able to read / react to the immediate jump from Maister, and of course that covers multiple things. He throws it out there. That could hit neutral get up.
Okay.
That could hit a drop off, and that also hits the jump if you time it well. Very good stuff to Tweek.
Yeah,
able to get the punish on the down smash too.
It just feels like a lot of characters deal with monkey flip in different ways. Either they roll through, either they put out a long-lasting hitbox, something meaty. But like Game & Watch seems ill-equipped for this.
Right.
He does have to commit super hard, and by that point, Diddy could just opt not to do anything.
Wow, he lived.
Yeah, he kept his flip too.
He's out of there.
Very good from Tweek.
Not being able to get the kill there.
Tried to roll past the pressure from Tweek and get a punish, but Tweek was just absolutely ready for it. Wow, he low profiled the banana there with that dash attack.
It's funny because usually Diddy's the one that low profiles because characters throw it at a pretty big height or a tall height, but Game Watch short enough to actually low profile. That's funny.
Yep, they both got short character privilege.
Dominating this game, and I can't believe how consistently he's keeping Maister in the corner despite not going for traditional like left traps up close. He tried to hit him with the barrel there, and Maister was ready for it.
Left side. Tweek strategically going into disadvantage on the left side, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think he's hugging left?
Yeah.
He's hugging left, sure.
So smart, man. It's exactly what you expect.
Brain large.
It's
so
really
large.
good that Maister was ready for that directional air dodge from Tweek there. Made it look like he was going to go for an immediate dash attack, but he wasn't able to kill him off of it, and that'll be Maister missing the dash attack on
Maister,
the shield, and that'll be 3-1 Tweek.
No coinky dink, bro.
I think Maister tried to catch his landing there before he could shield, and it just was a little bit too fast. Maister's going to earn himself 3rd seed, but not 2nd. Tweek's going into tomorrow, the 2nd seed of the pool.
We're gonna pop quiz Tweek, see if he's actually intentionally playing on the left side, like you said.
Oh, right, because I mean, where did that up smash happen?
On the left side.
It connected because it was on the left side. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to talk to him. I don't like stopping people that just lost because you know they're probably
right.
But I would love to talk to him about like what it's like fighting, because that just looks like you're constantly in the corner.
Yeah.
Or not in the corner. You're trying to corner Diddy, and it's like the side B, the up smash. Dude, Diddy flip looks annoying for Game & Watch.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, how's that matchup in 4? How's the matchup in 4? I mean, I'm assuming it was worse, right?
It was horrible.
No,
yeah.
at least now it's not as bad, right?
Yeah,
or it's probably bad, but
even or Game & Watch wins, but I'm leaning more towards even.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Wow.
Yeah,
I assume it's because you juggle him really well.
Yeah, you can juggle him really well, and I think I was messing up the ledge trap. Like, you saw how the bacon takes away his barrels? Like, I think I can time it better so that I can take away his 1st and 2nd set of barrels. But
Right.
Apparently, Charles said that if you get him on the right side, he can't control the barrels to hit you.
We're giving out free information here. No, I'm just
It's
kidding.
only on the left. It's only on the left.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if that's true or not.
But I know you can
it's
control
true,
you can control them clockwise.
Clockwise.
I know that's for sure. And I think if you get hit on the left side, you can still like have them spin in that direction. You just have to to get to them. It's like harder. Like
because of geometry, right?
Yeah. You have to go in like a.
I was also trying to like bucket them because you can bucket them and it kills at 0.
Really?
But,
the barrels?
Wait, the explosion
Yeah,
or
like
the
the explosion.
barrel? It's okay.
Yeah. You
Oh,
can
that's
also
sick.
them.
I didn't know that.
That's huge.
Dang.
Why
That
didn't you
would've
do
been
that,
funny.
bro? You should have done that.
Because I
would've
have
been-
Come
like
on, bro.
60 frames of end lag.
True. That would have been really funny though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. That was crazy.
It seems like you're in a position a lot where you're trying to keep him at the ledge, but like it's this RPS between bucket to reflect, up smash to beat Diddy flip.
Yeah.
He uses the Diddy flip to beat the reflect. It's like
That was so crazy.
I died so early.
yeah, that's wild. That's crazy.
Yeah, I realized I was like, oh, PS2, I forgot about this stage. Yeah.
Is this the
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh,
was
that
so
was it.
funny.
So I was trying to time that, but like I
still
thought I
worked
wasn't gonna
out.
get it. I was
Yeah.
like, I gotta grab like
How many of your
I'll
up
do it.
smashes do you think will connect, like percentage-wise?
1 out of 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
So what goes through your head when you throw out those up smashes in neutral? Are you like trying to bait them to approach, or like do you just hope to like mess
I
up and
think
run into it?
it's
Because
a-
I realize you place them in good spots a lot of the time in places where it's scary, but sometimes raw and neutral. What's the thought process there?
I think it's a mix of like everything. It's just like
Fair enough.
sometimes I try to make them like land with an aerial. Sometimes I try to like bait. Sometimes I just throw it out. I
Yeah,
hope it
true.
works.
Okay,
Like,
fair enough.
I don't know what goes through my head.
Well, no, I think it like tells people like you got to respect this, and it puts the fear into them, right?
Yeah,
and it's
right,
like
right.
that's a thing that I have to worry about, and then they're more likely to get grabbed a lot too. So
Yeah.
It definitely makes people not want to use their burst
Yeah,
options.
they
don't
like
like
because they don't want to be in the corner, but then they see the up smash and they're like, maybe the corner's not that bad.
Yeah.
I am not dash attacking that dude. Like that's yeah, that's scary.
But you are confirmed in winners as
I
you
am?
beat Cosmos. Yeah, you are in winners.
Good
Wait,
shit.
I am?
Yeah, you're in winners.
Yeah,
right
you're good, bro.
now. You did it.
Wait, is he?
Hey.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you have to bust.
Wait,
You're still in winners.
I want to cry
Like
right
for
now.
the-
I'll be right
for
back.
the-
Oh, yo.
Congrats,
Let's go.
congrats.
Congrats. Good
I'm
stuff,
jealous.
man.
This tournament means a lot to me because
Good.
like I know it's a huge prize pool, and I'm trying to help out my family. So
There you
It
go.
means a lot.
There you go. Get the bag, man.
Everyone throw for Maister.
all right.
Awesome stuff to Maister. Yeah, he's gonna make it through. Beating Cosmos pretty solidly, but Tweek was a little bit too much. Got more Gauntlet play coming up soon. Hey, we heard you beat a Little Mac, bro.
We heard the pop off.
It was a reverse 3-0.
Oh,
All right, then I'll let you have it.
The tension was incredible. It was last stock, both at 70%. Small battlefield. I hit him off the stage. He air dodges into me, and I release the greatest rest of all time.
Yo, let's
him
go.
away.
Okay.
I don't know about the greatest of all time.
It was like,
This
it's like
game,
top
man.
16, I think. Yeah, top
That's hype.
16.
That's hype.
Also, really
That was
quick,
winners, right?
Yeah, I'm in winners
Oh,
finals.
he beat my boy.
Really quick, Maister is not in winners.
I didn't
He's
say
in
it.
losers, yeah.
I didn't say
Who's
it.
gonna tell him? Because I lied to him, so I should probably tell him that I lied
I
to him.
thought you were wrong, but I was like,
are you
Wait,
sure?
but that doesn't. All right, I'm
thinking
I'm
about
blaming
it.
somebody else because I was
Okay,
told
well,
many
you-
other
you
things.
should-
You're really playing the mental battle out here, huh,
Yeah, you
Mars?
should-
I got
You
his
just
ass,
wanna
dude.
Crush,
I really did.
Crush these dreams.
he
damn.
just said he was playing for his family. You're like, you know what? You're still in winners, kid. And now you're like, one loss and you're
Damn.
out. Okay, all right, man.
It's the emotional stamina.
Who's in winners right now, guaranteed?
Me.
Yeah, the top
Everyone,
seed, so
top
Okay,
seeds of
nice,
every
nice.
group, yep.
let's look at the event format. Here we go. Let's do one more run through. 4 groups of 4 players, round robin.
Make sure
All
to pay
players
attention,
advance to the
Mars.
Gauntlet stage.
No, I can't
Yeah,
read.
Mars, look closely.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Okay,
dude.
all
I'm
players
going to
advance.
continue lying to people.
Players get shuffled into new pools of 3. Players play 1 to 2 sets. That's where we're at now. Okay, first place gets the winner's bracket, Tweek, right? Second and third place get the loser's bracket, who is, Cosmos and Maister. All players advance from Gauntlet stage to the final bracket. Then 8 players go to winners, 8 players go to losers. Boom.
I didn't understand a word you said.
See, it's
neither did
literally,
I.
you can read it, Charlie.
I don't get it.
All right. I've done all I can.
I was
you know
told
what
2
mean?
people go to winners from the Gauntlet.
Charlie, you lose more, you play more.
Yeah,
That's
Win
yeah.
more, you
wait,
play
you're
less.
right.
There you go.
So
Kinda
if
like
you
that.
win, you stay in winner's bracket.
Yeah.
Main thing.
Crazy concept.
Wait, you're
Good
telling
to
me
know,
if you
good to
win,
know.
you're in winners, and if you lose, you're in losers?
Hey, but there's another way to be a winner. You could
What's
be a
up?
winner by checking out our limited edition Ultimate Summit event merch. I had to read the thing. Before the shop closes
Hey.
on August 30th, you guys want to check this out, you can go to bts.gg/ultimate shop or click on the banner below. Of course, we got all this stuff here. The koi hat, the drawstring, the stickers, the shirts. There's so much more than this, guys. It's all on the shop, bts.gg Ultimate Shop, and it's all going away on the 30th. You better pick it up now. Our good boy Charles over here is wearing something right now today.
This one's my favorite one, the
Yep.
palm tree. I'm from Hawaii. I saw the palm tree. You already know I have to cop it. It was nice. Oh, we got Tweek. Hey, Tweek.
Like I said, oh, he showed up. What the
Perfect.
heck?
We were going to ask.
Bro, you know you're in losers tomorrow.
It's true.
See, if you do the opposite way, it's good, right? Because then he's like,
Sure.
oh, boy, I'm in winning. You know what I mean? It's
So,
a
so lying
surprise.
selectively is good, is what I got
Lying
out of
is
that one.
Yeah.
always good.
First I thought I was playing 2 sets, and I thought
Yeah,
I was
could you-
playing
could
3
you-
sets, and then it turns out I was playing 4 sets. So I had no idea what was going on today, but I just.
Did you intentionally try to play on the left side of the stage?
Oh, you guys talked about it?
Oh, it? Oh.
I mean, we're
it's
just.
real.
I mean,
Barrels, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it was just coincidence.
No.
Man.
Oh.
So it does work like
Yeah,
that, though?
so he's...
Well, barrels go like this.
Yeah, they're clockwise, right?
Yeah.
So
Like that.
it's easier
So
to
I just
control on
hold
the
right.
left.
As soon as I get hit, I just hold
Okay.
right toward, and it just goes right
Got
into
it.
them.
Got it.
But I was thinking,
That's toxic.
can he just bucket it?
He can.
Yeah.
He talked about
he
it.
gets
he
a
can.
full charge.
He says it kills
kills
you
it
at
zero.
zero.
Literally ruined.
He said it
Yeah,
kills
yeah.
at zero.
But if he's in
I
chef-
lost.
But if he's in chef, it's like mad and lag. So you can't do
Yeah.
it.
What frame is bucket though?
Fast.
It's fast.
Fast, when buckets a projectile,
Yeah.
it's really laggy. Like after the bucket,
It's
you have a
also
lot of
laggy
lag.
in general.
Right.
Not as laggy as when he actually gets a projectile.
That's ridiculous. then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has more. Yeah.
Quick enough
That
to
might
get
be
the
a full
barrels.
second of lag.
He
then.
brought it up. He said 60 frames, I think.
Oh, so that's
it
why
might
he
be.
didn't bucket because I was like right next to
I
him.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Or
guys.
he just didn't expect it.
We got more Gauntlet play coming up very shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break.
See you guys.